YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy ConcisetheBarber. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. In this video, we are doing a review on the 50 cal mags from Caliber. This is the 3rd edition. They definitely ramped it up. Of course, it still has 10,000 SPMs. I picked these up. I heard some great reviews on them, so I wanted to try them out for myself. I was talking to a fellow barber. His name is Christopher Burke, and he told me to pick these up. Let me know what I think about them, and that's what I did. And I'm going to show you guys the unboxing right now of how these are packaged. Alright everybody, so this is the packaging. This is how it comes when you open them up. This is how the clipper looks. It's nice and clean. As you guys see, it has that nice shine metallic feel to it. I mean look to it and feel. And it also has this carbon fiber area where the power button is at. I definitely feel like they did not model other clippers or anything like that. They made their own like design of the clipper, which I think that was kind of cool. You know, sometimes I like to see, clippers just stand out on their own. As you guys can see, it has 10,000 SPM, and also it has the high quality DLC blade, which I'll be talking about that blade in a minute. This is all the other information that you guys will see on the packaging about the battery life, how long it charges, the LED light, the charging dock, the magnetic motor, which is a very, very great thing to have in a cordless clipper. I love the magnetic motor in the cordless clippers. I definitely feel like it seems like that's where most cordless clippers are going to be. They're going to be going into the magnetic ones. You got the precise adjustments. As you guys know, these are on ergos and Gold FX clippers, the Babyless Gold FX clippers. This click is on that as well. That's a good thing to have. I actually do like that. JRL has the same thing. You just can't see it. It's not noticeable. Like you hear the click, but you just don't see the notches that it clicks into. But as you guys see, that I put the JRL blade on this Caliber clipper, and I'm going to talk to you guys about why I did that. From I'll probably say within 2 weeks of using the clipper, I switched it out to this blade, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I use this blade instead of the Caliber blade that came with it. I didn't just jump straight to changing blades or any modifications. I used it straight out of the box as is and see how it performed compared to this blade. And I'm basically just going to tell you guys, why I did what I did. So let's get into why I was talking about this blade. Now this is the Caliber blade. This is the DLC Diamond Sharp blade, whatever, I forget the name of it. But as you guys, you see the teeth are very wide. This blade is flat. This is the fade blade, but I didn't like this form of the fade blade. JRL has a fade blade. I actually like, out of all fade blades, JRL's fade blade is probably one of the best fade blades other than the Masters. But here goes the JRL's taper blade and the Caliber's fade blade. As you guys can see with the teeth, the teeth feed in better with the JRL blades other than the Caliber blades. When I was using the Calibers, they did snag with that blade a little bit. Well, they did snag with the Caliber blade, but with the JRL, I get no snag at all. And you still hear the crunch, you still hear that sound. So here's a preview of that sound.
Good stuff. So if you're in Tampa, if you're in Florida, you need remodel work, these are guys, man. There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna nigga with my goddamn. So down something. Alright guys, I got a couple.
Typically, I know it's always depending what type of material you're using or something.
Now I love the mechanics of this clipper. The design is okay. I'll be honest. If you don't have a grip on it, it can, to some it might be slippery, to some it might not be. But for me, I'd rather have a grip on it. It gives me more of a feel that I can, whatever, I can hold it. But other than that, this blade works great. As you guys see, I can cut straight hair like it's nothing. It cuts like butter, especially with the strength of the motor. It's up there. It's real close to the Masters when it comes to cutting bulk. I would say the cordless Masters cuts bulk better, but this still cuts bulk just as well, in a sense. Like, I really can't give it exactly the Masters because with the Masters, I don't even care what I'm doing. It's just gonna come off. With these, I could do that, but I choose not to. I don't want it to snag. I probably snagged on me maybe one time trying to do it real fast, real quick. But when you're using this and you're going straight up, it cuts like butter. I'm just being honest. But diagonal, it doesn't always cut like butter. And the Masters and detachables you can do that with, but these are right behind them. Honestly, that they can cut like butter. Now, the battery life, just the fact that it has a stand, I mean, battery life really doesn't matter as long as you have a stand. I only have one of these, and this can last me all day. So I think that, I was kind of hesitant getting this clipper because I wasn't sure about caliber and how well how they make clippers. But if this is going to be the new thing that's coming out with caliber, I know they just came out a recent clipper. I have not reviewed that one just yet, but I believe CutsByReggie did that one. So if you guys want to go on his page, check that one out. But I honestly think so far, for my personal opinion, because I did see CutsByReggie's review on that, I would honestly say these are probably the best caliber clippers that they have out right now so far. Just personal preference. It seems like I haven't used the other ones though, but they just seem too bulky for me, just off rip. So this clipper, honestly, it is. I have the JRLs, the Ergos in these. I grabbed these. I'll probably say sometimes the first cut in, the second cut in, and I could use these all day, every day, and I don't have a problem using these, especially with this JRL taper blade. I believe it's called a taper blade, with the taper blade, and I love how quiet it is. It is actually the second quietest clipper that I have. I honestly have to give it to the Ergos. Ergos are the quietest clippers. Caliber comes second, and then it's the JRLs, and it's not by much, but it's really faint of a difference. But these are real quiet, and I do love these clippers. They feel sturdy. Honestly, these things drop, man. I'll be honest, they dropped, and I was kind of nervous. But I honestly feel like these things was like the Nokia phone back in the day. You play Snake, when you drop it, nothing happens, because it dropped like flat on his back, and I was scared. But this seems heavy duty. So yeah, if I honestly have to say, is this a must on a station that can go on almost everybody's station? I honestly say that it can. Especially with the speed, the power, and the balance. I love the weight of it, honestly. The design is not the best, to be honest, but it's okay. And as long as you got a grip, you'll probably be good. And yeah, man, this is just made it in my rotation, and I would be surprised if it can't make it into a lot of people's rotation. Just give it a try, give it a go, and see where it takes you. If you have these, the 3rd edition calibers, the 50 mags, let me know. Leave a comment in the description. Let me know how you guys like these. What are your pros and cons to these? My only con is just the design. I wish they would have had something that I could put that can like conform with my hand. See, a lot of these companies are doing that now, so when a clipper doesn't do that, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like we didn't mind the noise of a lot of clippers until quiet clippers came out. You know what I mean? Like detachables, Oscar 76s, you know, them things is loud. That was just the sound of a clipper back then. But now so many are quiet. That's something that we look for, that we're tending to like, you know, especially when we're doing kids and stuff like that. But even back then, they was throwing kids hair with Ounces 76s. It is what it is back then. So that's my review on the Caliber 50 mags. They're definitely in my rotation, honestly. I have really not much to say, you know, bad to say about them. So if you guys never give these a shot, try them out. And yeah, man, thank y'all for watching this video. I have another video coming because I will definitely like to do a video with the calibers, the 50 max 3rd editions with the X ergos that are coming out. If the calibers and the ergos, the X ergos, have the same kind of power, and if they do, that means calibers are a step ahead already. So that being said, like I said, y'all, thank y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to the page. Please hit a like. Please hit that notification bell if you guys would like to see some more. And become part of the Concise family. I do a lot of reviews. We'll be doing tutorials, and I also do a lot of giveaways as well. I told you guys that I will be start vlogging, so if you guys start watching my vlogging, I will also do some code words in the vlogs as well that will help you even get some freebies or giveaways and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Be blessed.